Welcome to another ALEKS Geometry Topic instructional video by Mr. Hardy. For this topic, what we're going to do is we're going to look at surface area of a piecewise rectangular prism made of unit cubes. Very interesting. But we're still working on surface area. So think of it this way. Let's say we want to paint this figure. How much paint do we need? Or if we're going to wrap it with some material on the outside, how much do we need? Okay, so the solid is made from 1 centimeter cubes. What is the total surface area of the solid? Be sure to include the correct unit in your answer. Okay, so I think that in general, you have to see that you have to kind of look at this. Let's take a cube. This is probably the best. Let's just take 1 cube. See if I can draw a cube. Just 1 cube. So we know there's 6 sides to a cube. So if I was going to look at this from the front and the back, so if I was like standing here and looking at it, I would see this part. Okay, so for me, that's all of this that I would see. I wouldn't see the top, and I would see all of that. Okay, so that would be the front. In the back, so in the front, hold on. So we got the front. Then from the back, you can't really see it, but it would be all of this from here over to here, one big giant wall. But it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall, and 1, 2, 3, 4 over. Okay, and then I could look at it from the top, and I could look at it from the bottom. Top, bottom. If I was standing here, so if I was at the bottom and I was looking up, I'd see straight up, I'd see a big giant square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4. Looking straight down, I would see this area on top. I wouldn't see this edge, but I would see all of this. Okay? Now, those are 4, but then over here, the ends, if I was standing over here, I would see this side, and then in the back, if I was standing over here, looking this way. So if I was way over here looking this way, sort of kind of like looking at this, I would see this face, and I would see all of that. Okay? Alright, so let's try this. So let's start with the front. The front, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 4 is 16, plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I get 24. And in the back, I also get 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, now let's do the top. The top I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the top and the bottom, I get, my pen doesn't work too well sometimes. I get 16 plus 16. Okay, now the end, let's call it the the left end and then the right end. Left. Okay, so let's do the right ends first. First I see 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12, I see 12 plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18, and I would see the same thing if I was way over here looking this way. I'd see 18. Okay, so I'm just going to get the calculator to do the dirty work here. Clear. 24 plus 24 plus 16 plus 16 plus 18 plus 18 equals 116 centimeters squared. Okay, so that's how many squares for the surface. All right, so I'm going to try to do this one a little bit faster. Okay, so what we know is there's a top plus a bottom, and then there's a front plus a back, and then there's a right end, and then there's a left end. So let's see, from the top I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 from the top, so if I was from the bottom looking up, I'd also see 12. Okay, and on the front, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So in the back, looking back from back here, looking at it, I would also see 12. And then finally here, you can sort of see the right end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and if you were over here looking at it from that way, you'd also see 7. Okay, so 4 times 12 is 48, right? 12 plus 12 is 24, so 24 plus 24 is 48, 8, and then 7 plus 7 is 14, so 48 plus 14, 8 plus 4 is 12, so 62. So we would get 62. So these dimensions of this cube, that's not very good drawing. Sorry about that. The dimensions of a cube is just one face of it is a foot. So this is a foot, 1 foot, and this is 1 foot. So this distance times that distance is feet times feet, so this would be feet squared. Okay, so that's how I do it. Obviously, if you wanted to go a little bit faster, sometimes you can multiply instead of count. But otherwise, that's how you do these. Good luck.